Just kidding. Hi, I'm Jill from thisoldgal.com, and today on In the Kitchen with Jill, we're going to be doing a recipe that's very dear and special to me. I'm going to be showing you how to make Southern style boiled peanuts. When I was a kid, I stayed up at a ranch owned by Mel Musa, and she introduced me to boiled peanuts. Mel and her daughter Sylvia Viles are very, very dear to me. They always have been. Sylvia and I are still in touch, and we're talking about back from, 1970. So stay with me, and I'm going to show you how to make boiled peanuts in your pressure cooker or Instant Pot, and it's super, super duper easy. You can also make it in the slow cooker, and I will show you that as well on the printed recipe. All right, let's go get started then. This recipe is very near and dear to my heart. As I mentioned, Mel Musa, she owned a ranch called Rocking Horse Ranch in Umatilla, Florida, and she's the one who introduced me to boiled peanuts. When I used to work at the ranch, when I was young, I started working at the ranch when I was 13, but I used to go horseback riding there since the time I was 9. So anyway, we're going to start with raw peanuts. Now, I've already rinsed the peanuts because I didn't think you would want to watch me rinse them. We're rinsing them to make sure we get out any little twigs and any little impurities of the peanuts.
Dirt.
And the dirt, correct, the dirt.
They do grow underground.
Right, and yeah, right, so if you rinse them, it gets rid of that. So I just used a colander, but use whatever you'd like. You're going to pour the peanuts, this is a pound I'm using, right into the pressure cooker. Like that. There you go, thank you. On top of the peanuts, I'm going to add some salt. And now this is a personal choice. I like to use between 1/4 and 1/2 cup of salt, but if you like them really salty, add more. So I'm going to add some salt right above the peanuts. Easy as that. This is such a simple recipe. Now I'm going to make them just with salt, but you can change them up with lots of flavors. If you like barbecue flavoring or Cajun flavoring, just sprinkle some in and they're totally delicious. And the last thing we're going to do is add some water.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really heavy. Ed's going to add some water. You just want to cover the peanuts with water. So Ed, cover the peanuts with water.
Getting water all over the place.
You could use a jug too. So are they covered? Let's see.
Well, you're going to have to push them down.
All right, let me see how much peanuts. That's good. Just put your hand in there and mix them right around. I'm going to actually add a little bit more water. I've got a jug here just in case. Thanks, Ed. Ed's always cleaning up. Just going to pour some more in. You just basically want the peanuts covered with the water. Now, in order to keep the peanuts from floating at the top, I'm going to add this little trivet thing in. It's got little legs on it, so when the top of the lid hits this, it'll keep it pushed down, so that's great. So that's all you can do. Pop it right in. They'll still pop up, but not so high. All right, so now we're going to lock on the lid. Did you know that in China, boiled peanuts are street food? It's got an Asian flair to it. They use star anise and cinnamon. Check my blog. I've got a great recipe. I know that in the homes, too, they use the boiled peanuts as an appetizer. So we're going to lock the lid in place. Now, the cook time on the peanuts is also a personal choice, so you'll figure out where your sweet spot is. For my sweet spot and Ed's sweet spot, we like between 55 and 65 minutes. It depends. Sometimes the peanuts cook quicker than others, so I like to start at 55 minutes. Sometimes I start at 60 minutes. It doesn't really matter. And that's all you're going to do. So we're going to wait for the pressure to release completely, and then we're going to let this sit for a while, and we'll come back to you. So stay with us. So it's been a few hours. We let the pressure release naturally, and I like to let the nuts soak for a while, because the longer they soak, the more they absorb that nice salty brine. It's so good. So we're going to open up the lid. Oh wow, nice and hot. Let me take out, and can you take that out for me? It's going to be hot. How do you do that?
I'm tough.
So, you know, you can also cook these boiled peanuts in a slow cooker and on the stove. On the stove it takes forever, so really don't do that. But in the slow cooker, you know, Ed and I have an RV and we go camping every so often, and we have done the boiled peanuts in our slow cooker as well. We have a nice big slow cooker, and when we do that, we usually start the peanuts the night before. We put the raw peanuts and the water and the salt the night before, and then by the next day, by the time we're up and we've had breakfast and we've done whatever, they're perfect. Also, people always come by and grab some. We're known for our salted peanuts at the campgrounds. So you can see how lovely they look in the brine. And just let them sit in the brine as long as you want. Isn't that awesome? I get so excited every time I make these. Right, Ed? We're both so excited. We just love them.
Yeah, the first time I had boiled peanuts, I didn't like them, but I tried them again, and then I started to like them, and now I love them.
We've been eating them for years like this. And again, shout goes out to Mel, Musa, and Sylvia Viles for turning me on to these in 1970. So here we go. We're gonna give them a taste. You can see the steam coming out. Again, let them sit in the brine as long as you want. The longer they sit, the better they are. You looking forward to this? We get so excited to eat these. Be careful, you could eat the whole pot. We're going to show you how to eat one. Oh, here's a triple. Take a triple. Oh, it's hot. Seriously hot. Okay, so what you do is you break it open. Ed's going to show you. Is it hot?
Oh yeah, very hot.
Break it open. Slurp it. See how he's slurping it? Slurp it out. You want to get
I'm sucking the juice out of it.
You want to get the brine out of it and the peanut. You can see it's really soft in here. Mmm. Mmm. These are so good. They don't taste like peanuts. To me, they kind of taste like a
bean.
A kidney bean, though. I think kind of like a. Ed always says no, but I think it kind of tastes like a kidney bean. A salty kidney bean, not quite as mushy, but it's got that creaminess to it and that nice texture. What do you think? Ed's too busy eating them.
They taste up. They taste like good to me.
Let's see who can slurp.
I don't know what kind of bean they taste like. But they definitely have a bean-like taste.
Let's see who can slurp the loudest. You're supposed to. Oh, this is really hot. You see how all the liquid are nice and wet? They're very messy.
Here's another 3-1. I'll take a 2.
You want to just drink in that brine with that salt. It's so good. So make yourself a big pot and let them sit for hours even, the longer you sit. And find your sweet spot. For us, it's somewhere between 55 and 65 minutes. Today I think we did 65 minutes today, and we let it sit for over an hour, but let it sit longer than that. Ed likes them really, really soft. He likes them a little bit softer than me. Are these good for you, though, with the 65? How are these for you?
I'm eating. These are good.
They're good? All right. Well, I think we've lost Ed.
I'm gone.
We've lost Ed to the peanuts. What?
Once you start, you can't stop.
That's true.
It's not like the, Lay's potato chip thing where you can't eat just one. These you can't just eat one.
You can't eat just one. You can't eat just one. So I'm going to put the recipe step by step on the blog post at thisoldgal.com. I'll talk to you a little bit about the raw peanuts. Sometimes people use green peanuts. The cook time for green peanuts is a little bit less than the raw peanuts. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook at This Old Gal, on Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram on This Old Gal Cooks. Always, make sure you like us, give us a thumbs up. Make sure on YouTube that you hit the subscribe button so you will know my next video coming out. And we thank you so much for joining us today on In the Kitchen with Jill. Bye, everyone. Go make some boiled peanuts.
Look at me. I'm nuts. Hey everybody, Ed here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow us on social media. We'll see you in the next video.